This is Chris Ransom of Draft Utopia. Today we're going to watch North Carolina State 43 defensive end Bradley Chubb. He's lined up at right end, left end. He can play outside linebacker in the 34 if you watch his Louisville tape. Today we're going to watch Bradley Chubb versus Florida State. So let's get into it. So Bradley Chubb showcases strength, eventually breaks. Look at this rip move, this explosion, the hurry by Bradley Chubb on this play. It is a thing of beauty, and we'll watch it again. The official has commanded us to watch it again. That's why he's blowing the whistle. And there you go, Bradley Chubb. Wham! What a hurry by Bradley Chubb on that play to force a fourth down. Okay, this Bradley Chubb clip is probably the longest play on tape. And here you see Florida State's QB scrambling, and Bradley Chubb forces the fumble. And it's a dog pile. You don't know who has it. This is an actual dog pile. There's so much confusion on this play. And Chubb signaling that NC State has it. Florida State thinks they have it. And you've got refs trying to break up a fumble here. And yeah, so this play is like 2 minutes long because they show it on replay 4 times. Now Chubb's carrying the football here. But they go back and they review this. Now, the official here is going to signal that it is North Carolina State football. But this is a pretty long play, pretty drawn out. They show the replay of the fumble, and I believe they use instant replay to review this play here. So, NC State clearly recovered the fumble. It's not really clear yet. It looked like Florida State had it, then NC State had it. And did his foot touch the ground before the fumble? That's really what you're looking for on this play. And it is such a big play for North Carolina State. Did Blackman's knee hit the ground? Because you can argue that it did, but I think Chubb barely got there in the nick of time. Just looking at this play, looking at the forced fumble, looking at the tape here, and that is just a great play by Bradley Chubb. And we've got to see what the officials do with this play here. But it sounds like the call on the field stands. And yeah, that quarterback looks defeated. That's a turnover. Good job, Bradley Chubb. It's not just the fact that Bradley Chubb forced that fumble. He tops that off with a sack here, and he makes an incredible sack. They're going to show the sack again on instant replay. Doesn't even care that he's got a little dirt on his helmet. Teammate just gets that forward because they're so happy about Bradley Chubb getting a sack here. Just embarrasses Roderick Johnson's replacement with that sack, and it's a huge sack for North Carolina State. I mean, it's not just the sack, it's the way he fires up his teammates after a sack or a timeout or a big play. That is what's infectious. That is what makes Bradley Chubb one of the best players in this class. So, excellent play by Bradley Chubb once again here. Alright, look at this play. Bradley Chubb just has a crease of open space, and you cannot give Bradley Chubb that crease. I'll give Blackman a lot of credit for making an excellent throw in double coverage and completing the pass. Great catch by the receiver, but Chubb literally has a crease here. He literally has a crease to run through unopposed. You cannot give Bradley Chubb that. And stop celebrating, Blackman. Your team is losing, for Christ's sake, and you're celebrating. Chubb's being all humble about whooping your ass. Alright, so Bradley Chubb here, boom, and he makes a big tackle on this play. And it's not just the making the tackle, he's talking a little trash with Florida State's running back too. So, watch this play again here. Chubb making the tackle here, and then the tackle, then the trash talking. And alright, so we're on the next play here. Just look at the football IQ by Bradley Chubb, diagnosing the open lane when it comes to pass pro, and look at how quick he is on this play. And Blackman takes quite a hit. Charlie Blackman, I think that is. I don't follow Florida State as much. I only follow the prospects, so feel free to correct me in the comments section. But watch Chubb go from that lane to finding the correct opening and just capitalizing on that and making a huge hit and laying out Florida State's quarterback. Good job, Chubb. Alright, so watch this Bradley Chubb take here, and he gets the sack on Blackman once again. Nice dance. His teammates are rallying him. He's showing great leadership, telling his teammates to rally, shaking Kentavious Street's hand. And this is just, they're going to show this again in slow motion. 22 misses. He's 22. They're thinking it's going to be a play action. Chubb sees that immediately. He devours his prey. He goes for Blackman, gets the sack, and just a wonderful play by Bradley Chubb here. Alright, so Bradley Chubb gets a lot of pressure on Blackman once again. And Grounder, he caught a pass off the ground. 22 caught a pass off the ground. I've never seen that before, but it doesn't count, unfortunately, because Bradley Chubb with an excellent quarterback hurry on tape here, and it doesn't count. Great hit by Chubb, clean hit, and just a wonderful play by Bradley Chubb here. Alright, Chris Ransom here, breaking down Bradley Chubb. This guy can play 43 right end, 43 left end, 34 outside linebacker on either side. And if you don't believe me, just go watch Voch Lombardi's film session of Bradley Chubb. It's 28 minutes long. It's way more in-depth than this film session. And I think worst case scenario, you're looking at him falling to Tampa Bay at 7. Best case scenario, he goes to the Indianapolis Colts at number 3 overall. He's not getting out of the top 7, though. I wouldn't even be surprised if a team like the Raiders traded up with the Jets at 6 to make a move for Bradley Chubb. If you agree, go ahead, comment below. Like this video, share it, and subscribe to Draft Utopia's YouTube channel. This is our Bradley Chubb film session, and this is Chris Ransom from Draft Utopia signing off. We'll be back with Flowetta next time. The Utopia of Sports.